Hi, Anne.
Hi, Amy. Am I
Go ahead.
talking or are you?
Yeah, you can share.
Oh yeah, so Amy and I were talking about the future, and she was telling me that I could envision how I want things to be a year from now. And I was telling her that I have resistance to that because I have this sense that I actually don't know where I don't know what things are going to be like in a year, and I don't want to constrict the future by just imposing my past stories onto it. And so Amy came up with kind of not kind of, she came up with a really cool solution. So that's why we're here right now.
Oh, well, and this I think also builds on our conversations about like ways of being versus doing, and
Mhm.
that like what are the ways of being that we would like to have to get us to the future or the
Mhm.
starting point of the future that we imagine.
Mhm. Amen.
So, yeah. So, should we just do a little meditation about
Mhm.
that and
Mhm.
then I hope
Oh yeah,
everyone
because
joins.
also I was telling her, we were talking about her meditations, and I was saying that I wish she would do meditations that were specific to adopted people and specific to worries or concerns or issues that we have. And so this was my triumphant moment of convincing Amy to do this one.
Yeah, and it also serves us, right, to have that like I love what you said about like the 20 issues that keep adoptees up at night.
Yes, that's what I want, that meditation playlist, so I could just plug in and then have your voice addressing this, like making me feel seen and validated, and then also walking me down a path to a more relaxed state of being.
Okay, well, let's get into the relaxed state of being and
Okay,
then have
turn off my
space
phone.
for our futures. Oh, yeah, good idea. Turn off the phones. Mine was making noise too. All right, so here we are, and we invite just everyone to give yourself a nice big breath. And we're just beginning to signal to our physical bodies that we're giving ourselves, it's like a little break from that hamster wheel in our minds. We can just slow down and breathe for a few minutes. So continue to take those or give yourself those big breaths, and on the exhale just extend it longer than the inhale. And as we do this, just say hello to yourself in the center of your head. Hello, and you can use your name, as many names as you would like to give yourself. Wonderful person. Hello. And from this place, we're the driver's seat, in the driver's seat of our own experiences and our own bodies. Hello. And we can imagine that we have our own ability to feel grounded right now in this place, wherever we are. And so you just imagine you're sitting on a giant tree trunk, and you can look down from that place in the center of your head and see that you can create this giant tree trunk all the way down with those roots rooting into the center of the earth. So there's a place that you can feel secure and safe, and all the extra things you've been carrying around have a place to just let them go, like the stories from last week and all the newspaper things you've been reading. Just let them float on down through your grounding cord and out of your space. And that grounding cord has roots rooted into the center of the planet, like a beautiful paradise that you can be connected with and feel secure, and that you're having this lovely place that you're creating. And just breathe into this feeling that you're creating for yourself. And up above your head, you can imagine that you have a big, beautiful golden sun and you're calling your energy back to yourself. And this is the energy you'd like to have in the present moment return to you. So just use your imagination and look up and you can see all of these wonderful sparkles. And do you imagine your energy coming back to you in a golden sun that has a certain color? Like, is it really gold? Do you see a little bit of that yellow shimmer like you see with the sunlight? And just go ahead and pour it on in through the top of your head and fill yourself up so you can have your energy in your space. And just let it go all the way down to your feet and your legs and your back and your arms and your chest and your face. And just notice what it's like to give back to yourself in this moment. And as we're here in present time, whichever new moment you're in, just allow yourself to have that feeling of refreshing your space for you in this moment. And it's like we're in this time able to clear that path ahead of us and start to give ourselves even more space to imagine that winning energy that could be up ahead of us and that place where we're creating maybe a new job or a new relationship or new fun adventure. But this is a place that's open and available for creativity ahead of you. It's like an open landscape, like when you see on the horizon that open space, and it's full of opportunity just for you. And as we're finding this place up ahead of us, we can just decide what is it that the winning energy that will get us to that place will feel like. And we can say hello to another golden sun up above us and imagine this winning energy up above us, all our ability to create this wide open future for ourselves. Does it feel like we might like to have some happiness that gets us there? Does it feel like we might have some enthusiasm that will help us complete our tasks? Does it feel like we'd like to have our imagination, that overabundance of imagination and creativity come back to us? And just see that sparkle of what it is that you're liking and creating for yourself that's going to help you be in this winning place ahead of you. And just notice all those things up above you. Do they have like a certain color, a certain sound, like a song that you like? And just go ahead and imagine that golden sun filled with all this ability to get yourself into this winning place. It's like the magic carpet that you need to get there. Just allow yourself to receive it and just pour it on in through the top of your head. And it's like each and every molecule within your body can attune to this winning energy that you're creating for yourself. And we may not know all the details of the winning energy, but this is the start. It's the spark of our winning energy that will lead us into that wonderful place. And just let yourself receive this spark, this opportunity within yourself that can unfold. And just notice how you feel in your physical body right now. How do your feet feel? How do your hands feel? How do your shoulders feel? How does that landscape ahead of you appear when you imagine it now that you feel this way? Can you see all those hands ahead of you reaching out that are ready to help you along the way and give you a high five and a yes, you're on the right path moving forward? We'll give ourselves one more golden sun and just allow yourself to have whatever other way of being returned to you that's going to support you. Maybe it's a great memory. Maybe it's a connection to the wisdom that only you can bring down into this world. And just allow yourself to receive it, pour it on in an instant. And let it fill you up. And let it overflow into the space around you. It's that ability that you have to see and create and attune to the winning possibilities ahead. We can even imagine that we can turn our little dials towards trusting ourselves and trusting the universe that much more, that this winning possibility is right before us. And that we just take one step forward and that we're on the path towards the bigger goal. And just give yourself one last big breath and feel that winning possibility throughout your space. Notice, oh yeah, here I am in this room, in this seat. Give yourself a little sway or a stretch and come back to this place. You may even want to find a piece of paper to draw a picture or take a few notes on what your winning possibilities are like for the future. Thanks, Anne.
Thank you, Aimee.